Every single time you have an epiphany, write it down. I want you to put it in a notepad. I want you to put it in your notes app, an email to yourself. Write it down, because you're literally leaving breadcrumbs that your highest self is sending you. But then sometimes life gets in the way and then you forget about it, and then the breadcrumb comes back and then you're like, oh my God, that's right, that is what I want. I need you to leave the breadcrumbs, because life gets crazy. You forget, especially if you're a people pleaser. This is for my people pleasers, because when you're a people pleaser, all of a sudden it's like you forget about yourself, and then all of a sudden you're like, I don't even know what I want anymore. And then all of a sudden you're like looking through your notes, and then you just find it and you're like, oh, I was thinking about that recently. And you're like, apparently I thought about it several years ago. And I'm going to tell you what, the other day I was looking through my email and I was like, oh, I totally forgot that there's a task tab on the right hand side that you can click on, that it opens up a new sidebar that tells you like different tasks you want to do within your email. I used to use it all the time back in like 2019, 2020. Anyways, I'm just like looking through all these old tasks that are just sitting there, and there was one. Sometimes I'd put reminders there for myself, and I literally left a clue and a reminder for myself. And in the clue it said, bring groups together for bring groups together for connectedness. And it's just so crazy because it sounds random. It doesn't mean anything to you, but I'm going to tell you what it means. Lately, like the past 6 months, I've been getting that inkling where I'm like, you know what, I'd love to host like a Sunday salon for creatives to come work on their project, and then like we could like tag team and mastermind to help people see their projects to fruition. And so anyways, I had been thinking about like, oh, springtime is best time to start it. And then it's like just the other day I open up this tab and it's like, oh my God, I was thinking about this idea. Maybe it had like a different flavor to it, but it was still about bringing people together for like a monthly incubator of some sort for creatives. And I just was just like, thank freaking God that I write everything down, because some people don't write things down. It depends what kind of person you are, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to convince yourself, if you want to have like this spiritual connection to yourself where you feel like quantum jumping, time travel, messages from yourself are finding you, write down every single time you have an epiphany, because you'll have the epiphany. Sometimes you see it through, sometimes you don't, but then all of a sudden you're like, I've always thought this, I've always felt this. And it's like reminding you that it's like you've always known what you wanted. It's just that sometimes it just evaporated. So you write it down so it doesn't evaporate. I think you should do this.